Good morning, all you beautiful bastards, bad bitches, and dreamy alien babies out there. I hope all of you are having a magnificent, yeah, it is, magnificent Monday. And a, nice New Year? Yeah, that works. Alright. I'm never gonna try and do it again, but whatever. Yeah, it's January 8th. Yeah, it's January 8th, 2024. Man, I was just taking a shower, right? And you know how everybody has shower thoughts and everything. It's not like your brain just stops working. You're just like, okay, I'm doing routine body maintenance. I'm just like, I'm gonna be 23. I'm gonna be 23 in just a couple of months. And it kind of got me thinking, right? Because it feels like I've passed my glory years, you know? I'm not as in as good of shape as I used to be, even though I am aiming to get back there somehow, some way. I'm not doing as much as I used to do. I mean, I do, or at least I have my eggs in baskets of sorts. They're very poorly made baskets, but they're being continuously upgraded, along with the eggs being upgraded with harder shells. I don't know. Anyways, beside the point. And I'm just like, because there's... I guess I should come out and say it, because, I mean, obviously, it's... I don't want to hide too much, but I don't want to overshare either. Interesting. I got the sound, but nobody texted me. That's a... Oh, that was my dad's phone still up here. Okay. Anyways,
until our journey is over, one of us must remain.
Yeah. So I don't want anybody to take this. I don't want to say too seriously because it is pretty serious. But I'm sorry. I struggle with unhappy thoughts a lot, and I really don't feel like I need to elaborate any more than that for you guys to get.
Do not know my ways.
And it just feels like I'm inching ever closer to that end, and I don't know. It's not that I'm unhappy with my life. I've enjoyed my life. I've enjoyed my family, my pets, the games I've played, the things I've done. Some things, you know, that I've done are not nearly as great. Some actions, some, you know, and I own up to those, and I've tried to do better ever since, and tried to learn from them and everything. But it's just... I always had that dream, I guess, of becoming some kind of, like, world-famous rock star or world-renowned actor or something like that, and it's tough in a way because
she told you.
I mean, I don't mean to compare my life to these people, and I really shouldn't, but I'm going to as more or less just similarities in everything. Not really similarities, but I don't know. I guess I'm just thinking out loud. So people like, you know, I don't want to say that I idolize it because it's terrible and it's not like it's gonna help anything, but you know, like Mac Miller and Lil Peep and all that, you know, taken from the world from overdoses, which is more or less. Well, I'm not going to continue that, but I feel like you can piece it together. And it's like, I mean, ever since that, it's not like we've forgotten about them. It's not like their impact on this world has just completely faded away from memory or anything like that. And who knows how long it will take till it does. I mean, who knows, because they have music, and then people may research it and be like, oh, damn. It's just... when you want something like that, I don't know if it's wrong, you know? To want to be known and loved by millions of people that you don't even know. I don't know if I even want that, truthfully. It's just...
We just came back from another realm. And we met your brother. Wait, not that order.
Yeah, it's just tough. And I still want to become... Well, I mean, I still want to become an actor. Whether it ends up being world-renowned or not, at the end of the day, I'm going to always secretly hold that in my heart, because not that I want to use this power, because I hate having it, but I'd want to use all that power for meaningful change, you know? And a lot of the current celebrities, which I want to elaborate on that a little bit, but a lot of the current celebrities aren't speaking out against certain conflicts happening in the world by the name of Isn't Real and Malestine, or at least they rhyme with those. And that just shows what kind of people they are. I mean, I feel like I remember, at least slightly, that there were a bunch of celebrities that were against Russia invading Ukraine, which this one no longer seems like a highly charged topic, even though it still is. And there's just so much that goes into it all that it's like, what?
Southwest?
How can we do better? How can we be better? I don't know. And that's one of my biggest obsessions at the end of the day, is being and doing better consistently and consecutively. And it's a tough road. I mean, I won't lie. I did vape. Took a couple small hits off the vape yesterday, which my New Year's resolution was to not smoke for 365 days. But a small little crash isn't gonna hurt me. It's not like I did the other one, which is at least better. But I'm not going to today, and I'm going to do my best to not ask to
That's the last of them.
anymore. And yeah, I'm gonna do my... No matter how many times I fall, I'm gonna try and get back onto that horse. It's just... It's like there's so much that you can't do it all. I mean, truthfully, you can't. So right now, more or less, my focuses are... The three major ones are making content... Well, not smoking is going to be the top one. Making content and working out. Now, granted, I'm kind of taking it one step at a time. I'm more focused on the not smoking aspect than the other two. But the other two are still really important to me. I'm going to do my best, but at the end of the year, New Year's resolutions, I don't want to say they're meant to be broken, but they can be broken. You can get back on that horse after you break it. You just can't let that horse pummel you into the ground, essentially. And I believe in all of you if you guys have similar aspects going on. I know how tough it can be myself. I know it's not easy at the end of the day. And the dedication is admirable. But, I mean, I think that's more or less most of that little bit of topic. So, there is something that I do want to talk about as well. It's a little bit more upbeat. So, sorry for the first 9 minutes being a little downing, but whatever. So, I've got a camera. Now obviously I have a face cam, a webcam, if I ever want to use it, but I don't, really. Something about not having my face on YouTube versus having my face on TikTok is a little bit more understandable, or I don't know, it just feels better to me. So if you want to get a look of the mask of the person behind the screen, go ahead and go over to TikTok and check out my channel. It's just the same as this, Dreamer'sSpaceChat. At one point,
Oh, look.
and who knows if I
Witch's
do,
magic is still covered
I
in
have
sparkles. Saves us some
an idea for a different channel that I may do depending on how my life goes and how things pan out. Because, well, kind of going back to the last topic before I get onto that camera topic. I don't know if I'll ever completely stop. I definitely will take long breaks and everything. Tolerance breaks, extended periods where I don't smoke to show myself that I'm not the flowers bitch and the, yeah.
Huh. Interesting. I may want to write that down.
But, and it's becoming more and more widely accepted. So, I don't know. I don't quite remember where my brain thought was going with that. But oh yeah, I have an idea for a different channel that I may or may not do. But that really just depends. So, moving along with that. I have got a camera, a pretty nice camera. I'm not going to specify the make or model or anything like that. I mean, I may in the future, but for right now, I just want to keep that near and dear to my heart. So, sorry, not sorry. And man, I'm already so, like, I get it. Phone cameras can take really nice pictures too these days. But something just feels so much better about a camera, you know? It just looks better, it feels better, it makes you feel involved with the action versus your phone. Your phone has taken over your life, essentially. I mean, that's the way I don't want to say it has or anything because you can moderate your screen time, all that, blah, blah, blah. But it's there. Ever since the invention of it, more or less. It's evolved in this little device that has everything other than, I mean, it can deliver food to you, but it's not like you can eat your phone. So, outside of that, it has everything you could really need to get by. You have a flashlight, you have calculators for math, you are able to call emergency services, you know, the list just kind of goes on and on. You can communicate with friends via apps and everything like that. Entertainment, games, more or less the lesser things on the Maslow's pyramid of needs, wants and needs, whatever. I don't remember the name, but we all know what it is. Anyways. So it's like actually having specific things designed for the specific task makes it feel more involved and to me more enjoyable. Like my computer, it's kind of the same way, but it's planted. It's planted at my house because I don't have a laptop. And maybe eventually I will get one for on the go making content and everything like that because I think I'm starting to realize a little bit that I hate being trapped in one spot for long periods of time when I like to go out and see things and experience things and see different places, learn different cultures, all that kind of jazz.
So who do you think carved the
It's
face
just
from
like,
You would know
yeah,
better than I.
yeah.
Thanks.
Don't really like the
Watch
phone
yourself.
no more. You know?
Carelessness will only delay us.
But it is what it is. I've been really enjoying taking pictures with it, though. I mean, even without editing the pictures, I'm sorry, for some odd reason, it still looks better than the phone camera. I don't know why. It just does. So, you know, whatever. Be that as it may.
Well, there's the Black Breath again. What do we do now?
Receive if the wish was right.
I guess I kind of wanted to get on here and rant today. A little bit. I mean, that's what I kind of do every day, so
It's working.
whatever.
She was.
This is going to be another video where I'm playing a game but not really reacting to it. Which, I mean, maybe for God of War I'll continue to do. Maybe not for today, but I will have to find a game. Sorry, I'm all burpy from the eggnog and honey bun that I ate. But I don't know. I may have to find a new game to play because of some other things that have happened. But I feel like there should be more. Oh well. I'll take a little bit longer of your guys' time if you so enjoy the content, or I hope you do, and well, I appreciate your time, but I will read some articles. Canada destroyed 3.7 million pounds of unsold, unpackaged cannabis since 2018. That's a lot of cannabis. Has been Hotel doing the thing on Amazon, which I want to talk about that a little bit. I'm really hoping that them upgrading to an actual TV streaming service doesn't negate what they were able to do on YouTube, because I really enjoyed Has Been Hotel on YouTube, and I hope that that switch over to a more, for lack of better terms, official platform
Perhaps they return to their home.
doesn't really take away from it, but I feel like it'll still be good. The Theon design GBR002 is more than just another reimagined 911, which is a Porsche.
We made it.
First U.S. moon landing in decades to launch with NASA, science, and human remains on board. Like, dead people? New Hot Wheels set of 6 Porsches will sell like hotcakes. Yeah, that makes sense. Hot Wheels collections are insane. Floating magic islands on Saturn's moon. Titan may be honeycomb shaped snow. That's pretty interesting. I would love a planet where random rocks and bits of it were floating over. But then again, you also gotta be worried because you know that's gravity. Like, unless it's somehow magic instead, which magic is just science we haven't been able to explain yet. But unless it's like pure magic that cannot be explained no matter how many scientific tests you put on it, and then that's just gravity pulling it up somehow, you gotta wonder when that gravity is gonna make it come crashing back down or eject out of the atmosphere. Who knows? Lost asteroid 2007 FT3 unlikely to hit Earth in 2024, NASA says. Oh, okay, well that's good to know, but we all know about the other one, the God of Chaos. Endangered dolphin finds an unlikely savior, fisherfolk, goats, and soda. Director James Gunn says Superman Legacy trailer won't be arriving until next year. That's fine.
The floor boy.
Man, these are a bunch of anime things, considering I haven't watched any anime recently. Loki's glorious purpose is even more vivid and colorful in the beautiful Loki Season 2 concept art. I did watch that, and I watched Vox Machina, and I watched the D&D movie. The D&D movie's meh. Vox Machina, really badass. Loki Season 2, also meh. Like, the ending, fantastic. I really loved that ending scene. But all around, I mean, other than the past affecting the present, affecting the future type deal, which is, I mean, already understandable, slightly, I could have done better at the end of the day to me, but I'm not really seeing any really good articles. Like, oh, wait, hang on. 20-mile backup as Polish truckers blockade border and standoff with Ukrainian drivers. Hey, that's pretty sick. That's pretty sick indeed. But outside of that, other than trying to hit more refresh, I think that's all the Google cards we're going to read. So, I will see all of you beautiful bastards, bad bitches, and dreamy alien babies in this wonderful little space we get to chat in. Sometime tomorrow? Maybe? Possibly? Who knows if I end up making content tomorrow? I mean, I probably will, but I will see you all in the next... Later, alligators.